Welcome back, everyone. Well, we're glad to have Sarah back in the studio this morning with some healthy eating tips. For those that don't know, she's a nurse practitioner and an obesity specialist. You know everything there is to know about good eating.
I try.
Yeah. Thanks for coming back in.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what, this is a tough time of year for people trying to watch their calories, watch their waistline. I know I'm in that boat, but there are some things you can do that.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's sugar season, we call it, right?
I love it.
After Thanksgiving and onward. So what I did was I prepared some treats for us this morning for breakfast.
It's my kind of breakfast.
So what we have hot cocoa in our mugs, and we have some coconut clusters. We have some Almond Joy coconut clusters, so I just put some almonds in there. I made some Thin Mint cookies and some peanut butter balls. And
very nice.
If I told you all of these were healthy, would you believe me?
Well, they look like anything you'd buy, which are not healthy.
Right.
But since it's you, I got to believe you, know.
Yes.
So I'm going to try one of these peanut butter balls too. So can you see these on camera? They just look beautiful too.
Yeah. So
here, he'll zoom right in there.
The reason why they're healthy is, one, they don't contain any added sugar. They don't contain any ultra-processed ingredients, single ingredients. They don't contain any seed oils. No artificial sweeteners either. And so, for example, like the coconut clusters is made with 85% dark chocolate and coconut.
Right.
And dark chocolate is rich in antioxidants and minerals. And then, of course, we have peanut butter, which has healthy fats and fiber and protein. The filling, I actually toasted raw sunflower seeds and pepitas, which are pumpkin seeds. Toasted them and then pulsed them in a blender and mixed it with the peanut butter and like a tablespoon of maple syrup, and it gives that like crunch that you would get with like graham crackers.
Right.
But of course, if you read a box of graham crackers, it's got a bunch of like weird ingredients that I don't want to eat. So I was able to mimic that with the peanut butter balls, which I was really excited about. And the Thin Mints are made with like almond flour instead of like white wheat flour.
Right. And why is that? Because your body can process it better?
So the flour, it's not necessarily the wheat, it's what we do to the wheat. So it's like rapidly absorbed and it spikes our blood sugar. It really just acts like sugar in our body. And we know that blood sugar spikes lead to inflammation, insulin resistance, which is what, causes type 2 diabetes and weight gain. So when you just use like something like almond flour or even coconut flour, it's rich in protein and minerals and fiber, and your body just digests it much slower because of the protein and the fiber in it.
Yeah, these peanut butter balls taste delicious too. It's hard to talk once you've had a big mouthful of peanut butter.
That's right.
What's the difference in these? It's a little different than what you normally get.
Right, yeah. So, of course, no sugar. I use just a little bit of maple syrup, and I was just reading this morning that maple syrup has 24 antioxidants in it.
Really?
Yeah, pure maple syrup, of course.
So that's like a real health food.
Absolutely, yeah, in my opinion it is.
Yeah.
And try to overeat these too. You really can't. After dinner, I was like, I want 2 peanut butter balls tonight, and I could only get through one because the protein, fat, and fiber is going to fill you up. Sugar and carbs, they don't trigger the satiety hormones or those fullness hormones. So that's why it's so easy to overeat like a bag of potato chips or a bag of Cheez-Its, right? Because there's just nothing there for you.
You just keep going and going.
Yeah, and I want my food to work for me.
Right.
I want it to support my health. I don't want it to lead me down a path of like chronic disease.
Well, that's what this is all about. You think more about what the ingredients you're putting into your food and in the food that you're buying and that sort of thing.
Right. Yeah, food companies are trying to make money. They don't care about our health, right? And so it's up to us to read the labels, cook the food at home. And these are, in my opinion, they're great.
They're delicious.
Right? Yeah.
They're delicious.
Yeah.
So. And you just have to get in the habit. Things taste a little bit different, but you get in the habit and you get used to them, and before you know it, you're feeling healthier too.
Yeah, you get off the meds, the weight comes off, and preventing chronic illness. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, it's great. Good advice. All right. Yeah. I'm getting the big wrap up here, but I'm going to grab another couple of those before you leave too.
Yeah, I'll post the recipes on my Facebook page. Worth the Wait, WEIGHT. And yeah, well, I'll post them there today for everybody. Yeah.
Sounds good. And we'll put this online here as soon as we get off the air this morning. And if you want to look at any of this information, you can find it there as well. So Sarah, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you. Thanks
We'll look
for having
forward
me.
to seeing you again in a few weeks with some more healthy eating tips once we get through Christmas and all that.
Yes, then fasting.
And that's when we're going to try to really lose weight and get ready for summer.
That's right.
Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, the New Year's resolution.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Sarah. We're going to send it back over to Devin now for a final look at your forecast.